And we're back. Fallout, Capital Bosmans, Capital Wasteland, and we just came back from Big Town. I need one right away to finish up my first aid station in the garage. I believe I have it. No, I need one more. Let's actually go in to Big Town to see if they actually got something in there. I'm not sure if they do, but might as well check. Worst thing about this water is that I just fixed my radiation.
Paradise Falls, Canterbury Commons. We
Paradise
will take
Falls.
you where you need to go. Welcome.
Looking for that special something?
Right
Crazy Wolfgang's got just what you need. Assuming you need the random junk that I've got.
Yeah, you don't have what I got. Or need, rather.
See you out on the...
Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Friendliest
Meow.
town all around.
What was level 13 explosives? I do not have that, so I cannot disarm the bomb. Gray night, or day rather.
He's coming with the clouds, and
Oh, explosive
every
25.
eye-
It's still kind of doable. Eventually.
shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf.
Where are you at?
Girl, you're glowing.
I keep saying that, but you haven't know anything about an android that had facial surgery? Can't say that yet. So I picked up a rumor about a certain synthetic that needed facial surgery. I need to buy.
Not quite as good as that vault stuff you're...
You do have right away. Nice. I'll grab this purified water as well. Sell you my drugs. Right, right.
That it?
You ever do a face job on an android from the north? Jingle purse of 100 caps.
Damn stupid idea. That reminds me of this old hoax. Here, take a listen to this crusty holotape and see for yourself. Now, you know I hate repeat... Yeah.
Okay, so I lost one of the caps to know nothing more.
We now have a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftalizer. We just need to find someone with the skills and willingness to perform the surgery. If anyone knows of a discreet and trustworthy surgeon who knows how to keep his mouth shut,
Tilia,
send him our way. Also, we need to find a circuit neuralizer to reroute the signal into the android's memory. Do you know any trustworthy techies?
No one knows to figure out that
And children of the earth.
rumor. Well, Nathan,
Have you seen my wife anywhere around here?
you don't have a wife.
God bless the Enclave.
Happy Monday, Retilia. I hope you're well. Whee! Disabling the antenna of insects like the giant ants will make them frenzy and attack anything nearby. Why a very quiet Monday. That's rather good.
Hey, be more careful.
Shut it! Chilling and gaming all day. And you know the work? It sounds like not work stuff. Remove it. Oh, hello. Can you get rid of that? Oh, you're quick. Thank you. Working from home and there's nothing to do. I envy that. It's been a busy day. I need to go to a chiropractor at like 2 o'clock. And the problem is the freaking chiropractor. Well, not chiropractor. It's a physiotherapist. Is 1 hour away, so kind of barely been able to work. So I work late. I need a freaking doctor's bag still. He didn't have one, right? Oh, that sucks. Oh well, it's better to just continue living in this weird world. Need to bring a landmine to Moira. At least I'm fairly known over there. You do not have a doctor's bag for me. And hello, I Blizzard. This game is so great. Crazy. I shot those mole rats. I shot the sheriff. Wait, Fallout 3, was that the one where you could do the glitch, the jump glitch? So you pretty much... Oh yeah, you do the entire... oh, what is it they do? They do the... So they run really fast. And they pretty much just run everywhere. Skipping all the content. I can't remember the details. Hello, Datus. Everybody's popping in. I almost didn't press stream. Thinking I'm doing a good thing. I'm doing my 3 streams a week thing. Might as well continue. Ah, come on. Oh shit.
Firing weapons.
Fuck's sake! Oh god, I'm dying. I'm actually dead. I don't make it. A super stim pack, that's probably a good idea. This is getting old quick. Calm and order. How about freaking die? Oh, there's a flashbang. I'm a stim pack addict now.
Please leave the area.
That was not the thing I wanted for. Oh, that's not the button I wanted for. Pet. Please. Oh, didn't move.
Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored.
Oh, I'm never gonna get a streaming
Calculating
schedule.
chance of success.
I am
50%.
anti-schedule. I hate. I'm gonna die. I really am. I'm burning. That's it. I don't think I have anything that can fix burning. Probably out here, maybe. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm out healing it. Wrong button. Or rather, it is the right button. Just didn't throw very far. What? It died the way it lived. There's nothing left of it. Well, I kind of figured I can't use energy weapons. They just keep breaking. It's not even a condition thing. Oh, maybe it might actually be a condition thing. Repair that. I do not like the idea that I'm a slave to the clock. Have to be in bed by this time. Have to do this at this time. Have to. Oh God. How does anyone do it? I sat down, wanted to play games, and that's how much we'll think of that. It's very nice reptilian over that. Every time you do stream, you get like 20 people watching you and just playing around with you. I like that. Did I get a use thing here? It's a nice offline screen, isn't it?
Be fun.
Oh God. Really? Oh, a freaking grenade thrower just killed me. Okay. He did say this was gonna be fun, so. Where are you? There's someone over there, but it sounded like it was from behind. That's this speaker butt. That's the enclave butt. Yeah, I think planning ahead can... Well, I do the planning ahead because then I trap myself. Trap myself in, well, I have to do this because I planned it kind of stage. Which is a great way to get out of depression. Well, not out of depression, but at least get you out to do something. I am the kind of person who hates routines, but needs it the most. It is a dump site. Where's the guy who killed me? You're not unfriendly. I'm just an overthinker, and I hate it. I want the voices to stop. Who killed me? Was it a random encounter? Is that a thing? Today's physician. Meds. Was it that freaking spider up there? Sun chaser suit. On today's stream, let's list all of our mental issues and problems. Is it dead? Did I kill it earlier? I might have killed that one. Right? I think that one's dead. Right? What's walking around? What's making that squelching sound? Squelch, squelch, squelch. Is it user stream again? Caravan Guard, where are you? I'd love to just see me, like instantly. Why is it so dark? I'm gonna stand here and wait until it gets light again. Is that 8 hours? No random encounters, please. A kind soul quietly leaves a magazine, a bottle of scotch next to your pillow while you sleep. Okay, I'm gonna slit my throat. Magazine and scotch. Thank you. That's a very nice soul. There we go. Damn, game looks good. Let's have liquid breakfast. Boxing times. He also gave me boxing times. Yeah, I know, I'm radiated. Oh, that's a caravan. This means I could have fast traveled here. No, good. That's a caravan. It's not the mole rat. Or pack rat. Caution. Fucking raid out of nowhere. Okay, he saw me. Through the bushes and shrubbery. I can't freaking see him. I got 1% chance to hit him. Eat grenade. I didn't hit. That's a grenade. Fuck! And dead. Good. One radar kill. Oh, what am I hitting here? Oh, pipe rifle. I missed all my shots. Oh shit. Someone's charging at me. Hello. To fix my bleeding. That is bleeding, right? Or is it... Hold. Headgear. Hunting sickness. I'm addicted again. Over there. I actually thought I got one with a grenade. I got one with a grenade. How did I hit him? What was that, 1%? Goodness gracious. Let's see. Good natured at heart. Also Lord Death. You gain a damage bonus against everything because you like killing everything. You're a premium travel membership. Every island trip now offers an extended travel radius. Okay, I didn't buy free stuff. Bobblehead. Bobble, bobble, bobble. One dude here. That's high iron. Might as well. Got grenaded. And another one over here somewhere. Nice little raid patrol. Oh shit. I knew I had something. Oh, it's just a blowfly. Couple of blowflies actually. Many blowflies. I don't have the strength to spring with this weapon. Oh god. Well, I hit it somehow. Hitting the rug in front of me. Oh, fucking spider. Ow. Where are you coming from? That went far. Yep, there you are. Spider drone, that's what it's called. Wow, grenades. I do not feel stronger. I'm like level 6 and I just can't My weapon's moving all over the place. Oh, there's a spider drone. I need to go to. See ya. There we go. We survive another day. Let's look why we're so weak. Cold, that'll do it. Fighting sickness, that'll do something. Hydro withdrawal, okay, that's why I die all the time. I should just not take drugs. Let's go down into the town of landmines. They do know how to build their worlds, Bethesda. Oh, someone died down there. Had a tasty Nuka-Cola. Shot their BB gun. What is creaking? Is it this thing? Metal fatigue. Anything interesting in there? A couple of bottles of Nuka-Cola. Coca-Cola. I'm only level 6 here, and they've changed the leveling a bit, so you're not very strong in the starts, like at all. They like the role-playing idea that you're 18 years old, you just came out of freaking vault. Oh, the perks, yeah. A lot of the perks are based on various challenges. For example, gold grinder. Gold grinder? Where you have to kill X amount of ghouls. And you have the honest Joe. That's not what I chose. That's probably something random you get up game somewhere. Lord Death, the same thing. I bought this. Regeneration is a quest reward, kinda. Then the repair bobbleheads, that's me finding bobbleheads around. And Wild Wasteland, that's just on by default. Is this the place? This is the place with the sniper, right? I believe it is. Have you played Fallout, Taylors, at all? Where's the sniper? To be fair, I've been lolling about, lollygagging, just checking in the world, just exploring really. Not really been doing too many quests. But where do the mines start? Where are you, sniper? Mine's over there. You have discovered Minefield. That's a lovely name for a lovely town. This one's over there. Lad's Life. Yeah, as I said, they really enjoy that slow leveling. But that's also because you have two worlds. You have the Fallout 3 world plus New Vegas. So your character's got to be like level 50 as soon as you finish. Oh yeah, you did play Fallout because you talked about the Megaton stuff. Lad's Life. Oh, so we played the weakest one, not the greatest one. Gibson's house. Let's go in. That was random. Yeah, this is this version uses Tales of Two Wastelands, which pretty much just adds Fallout 3 into Fallout New Vegas, and then it sets up a transit system to go between the two. I'm hoping there's a quest to send me over there. Else I'm just not very good. Myrtle of Hope. Just not very good at just going there. I need a reason to go, you know. Nope, wrong way. Damn it. Oh, it's very hard, that's why. I thought it was very easy. Okay, fair enough. I understand. Tumblers today. You feel comfortable. What does Tumblers today do? Lockpick increased by 2. Well, I could have used that earlier. Oh, of course, it's key tumblers. Da, 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 da. Rolling Stones by O. Henry. I like. Oh, rather, it's very weird that the gas is on. Like, why? Seems like something you do your very best at not having. I don't cook anything. I'm over in combat already. Why? And how? What am I carrying? What am I wearing? Junk. I don't really need these, I suppose. Clipboard, cup, harmonica, plunger, white plate. I don't need the mutilated arms at all. Suppose that's why I'm so bottom heavy. Let's throw some gips around. Gips? Gips. Gips. Yeah, they added a lot of public domain books just to fill out the world. Because usually all you'll see is these large books, small destroyed book, small scorched book. So there's absolutely nothing to talk about or read. Medical brace. Leather belt. Oh, someone in here was barely hurt. It's kind of a nice thing to do, add public domain games into such a vast game. We have public domain books, not games. I'm not sure if we have public domain books. Games. God damn it. Oh, I don't have any bottles. Well, they died holding each other, or embracing each other. Don't have any bobby pins. It is very strange that they did this, because, well, if they are so burned and destroyed, scorched, why is the building still standing? Domestic animals. Maybe they died from an overdose. Queenside's bed. I'm gonna disturb your endless slumber. Whoops. Heartbreak outfit. Let's see how that looks. Damn, I look good. Well, it's not. It's for teenagers, because I'm a teenager. At heart. I'm gonna grab a drink. Be right back. And back. Delicious soda. Alright, first mine's here. Okay, I cannot get close enough to disarm it. So what the hell do I do here? Do I walk around? Or do I give it another try? Let's give it another try. Let's walk very slowly. Nope, I can't. I actually can't. That's probably something that's changed in the mod as well. Oh, we can shoot it. Well, it's optional if I don't need to get a mine. Let's see what's going on here. That's a sniper, I think. He got the freaking car and then... Oh, God. That was some shockwave. That's, oh, fuck. Hydra. This homemade chem combines traditional antivenom with cave mushrooms to create a potent anesthesia and restorative that helps crippled soldiers get back into the fight. Okay. You guys have a lot of money if you're putting databases into the cloud. That's like the most expensive thing in the world. How many more do I need? Oh, my limbs are restored. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna need some help. This is kind of hush-hush, but we have a very big company here in Denmark that has a massive ERP system. Has a massive ERP system, and they were like, oh, outsourcing is the best thing in the world, and we'll put our entire system up in the cloud. And then they got their first bill after having paid all the consultants and everything for migrating the stuff up into the cloud, and they did not like that bill, so they pulled it all back within like 6 months. Oh, it's spinning. Stop it, sniper. Where is he? Oh, she. I can't remember if it's a she or he. Or a they. Leaf blower. Motorcycle handbrake. Still spinning. Okay, one of the mines. There's one there. Need to remove that one. Need to move that one. Is that a shadow over there? I know that Microsoft is doing the entire put your stuff in the cloud or else on-prem is going to be expensive thing. We just signed a deal before they went all crazy. Sunflower? Where'd that come from? Hello, Sugar. That's so weird because me and Reptilia, we say sunflower to each other quite a lot. I'm wondering if I have some kind of inside joke somewhere in my about description or something. Where's the freaking sniper? Well, I'm at the freaking playground now. Nope. There they are. Stop shooting stuff that will kill me. I'm fairly certain he's friendly when you get closer, right? Oh, I'm here. Don't do that. Thank you, I'm here. Let's talk. I thought he was friendly. Oh, he's running away now. Isn't he friendly? I haven't touched anything on the audio side. That doesn't mean there's something bad wrong. Oh. No, 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 my mag. My precious mag. Oh, it's empty. Oh, you found your gun again. Are you happy again? 2 tabs. You're doubling my numbers. Where did he go? There you are. Oh well. I swear this guy is friendly. But apparently not. Is this guy not usually friendly? Fucking. I'm gonna take your sniper though. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, he's dead. What the hell? I got my first sniper rifle. And where's the caution from? I believe that he's sniping next to you all the way up here while you battle the minefield, and then he talks to you when you get up here. But apparently he didn't. It was a lousy shot. But I got a sniper rifle. Sniper rifle, oh yeah, baby. Look at how much it sways. Oh shit. You might be right that I need to have done something before this. Whee! Let's hold breath. Please let me hold breath. Nothing's happening when I hold breath. You don't have strength or steady with this weapon. I need more strength. Use up quite a lot of mags up here. Oh well. Oh well. Begin to cool down. I did not do well when I created this character. Oh, I missed his sleeping place. Baseball bat. Surgical tubing for his ODs apparently. Salisbury steak. Michael Brace. Nuka-Cola. Cherry bomb. And a crutch. And a bucket. Never did get a mine. That's probably fine. Well, I stepped on a mine. I lost my arm. I'm happy that I got a trigger happy quick save button finger. Oh well, I'm not gonna go over there. What is Salisbury steak? I have never had it. It's like steak made of ground beef or something? Or rather, beef. Oh hey, did you hear that explosion? Might have been too close for that one. Did I break limbs? No. Oh yeah, a patty, that's what I meant. That's the word for it. Oh, mushroom gravy. Oh, that does sound good. Fuck. What? Fuck's sake. Oh, I'm out of stim packs. Yeet. I've got a blood pack. I'll just suck down a blood pack into my veins. Tickle your feet. With the explosions. I can't remember if there's anything here worthwhile except the sniper rifle. Door to Sane House. There's a freaking radio here. Turn off. Wonder Tales by the Magic Rice Kettle. Oh, he killed himself. Oh, wrong button. Let's see if there's a freaking bobblehead somewhere here. There's one upstairs apparently. Maybe. A service rifle. What am I gonna do? Still don't have a bobby pin, right? Nope. Because you're all in Canada, and it feels like it's morning here too as well. Like second-hand time zone. Darts. Recipe. Steak crisp bake. Where's America? You're in Canada. I just doxed you. Wait, sane? Oh. A toy car. That's a kid lying there. Oh, rather, looks like a lady. He's a lady. Unarmed increased by 2. BB gun. It's like you're being naughty and watching stream at work. Got too many freaking metro tickets. You died in a bath. Where was it I need a bobby pin? Downstairs, right? In there. Oh, I didn't see that. There's some drugs randomly in your freaking. Oh, maybe it was just. Oh, there it is. Easy, but I only got 1 pin. Ah, that was close. I didn't get it. Take all. There are no bobbleheads around here. Yeah, I don't really have anything to heal with. That's kind of my issue. Oh, no, now I do. Good point. I do have some blood packs. I kind of need to heal my limbs as well. Aid, get some splits on there. There are many weapons. What was I thinking? I was thinking, oh, quest. I need more stim packs. I'm confused about the entirety of this world. I did not hear about the new bow mod. I did not. Kind of makes sense to have a bow mod in this game, actually. Like, you can actually scavenge all the parts. I was gonna heal myself, that's what I was gonna do. You don't not migrate well enough. Should I just go up there? For that bobblehead, or should I go back? I can't see my freaking mines out in the dark. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I don't have a trigger. I'm using the capital punishment Wabbitjack mod list. So it's all curated. I'm just gonna go walk home. Do the bubble kit stuff later. Have I been in the older houses I can enter? There's something over there. Exactly, iBlizzard. Thanks for the backup. Can't see the freaking mines. Gonna wait in here. Just because I can. That's fucking creepy. Hello.
You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire?
Do you want to hire me?
Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
Who the hell are you? Look, whoever this missing android is, I just want to help, okay?
Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching.
Fair enough.
The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand?
What would you have me do?
You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that and you'll have saved a man's life.
Okay. Anything else I should know?
Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not,
that makes him human in my book.
Even if he's a machine, he's capable of rational thought and emotion. So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine. This person, and he is a person, deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him.
Speaking of, I believe, did you ever figure out the crash issue with Valhalla for your sister? What is this movement you mentioned?
We call ourselves the Railroad.
Oh, it's the...
Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known.
I did not realize that the Railroad was already in Fallout 3. Oh. It's a major faction in Fallout 4. What about human slaves? Don't you try to help them too?
Yes, if we are able. But there are others in the wasteland who assist in the plight of human slaves. Our android brethren have only us.
I suppose she's stubborn then. Can I join the Railroad?
Tell you what. You deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing. You know what you need to do.
I know what I need to do. Okay, Victoria Watts, can you go away? I was waiting here. Where's Rivet City? It's far away, isn't it? Oh, it's over here, right? Yeah. I think it's unambiguous, so why is she still not standing there? Just so they can actually just do whatever the hell they want. I know they took a lot of creative liberties in Fallout 3. Which the die-hard fans of places such as what's that place called? Planet Mutant? That website? NWH stands for no NWO, no mutants allowed. That website, they did not like Fallout 3 back when it came out. I'm hidden. Oh, Victoria Watts is still over there. I hope she's careful around the mines. Oh, there's blood bleeding up there. Am I done here? Oh, are you just preparing to throw down? Yes, you are. Whee! You ready with the subwoofer? There you go. No, I don't really have any external speakers. But I got a freaking vinyl player for Christmas, and I kind of need an amp. Then I might as well get some speakers for it as well. Why am I missing that? Thank you. Gotta get that bass. Leather from Voltec. Ooh. Fucking over encumbered. Yeah, they really rammed up the various recoil and everything with this mod as well. Its condition is not good. It could be better, of course. But I also have the I have a low gun skill. It's not very good. Plus, my endurance is down, agility is down, my strength is not very high. So stuff that gives a kick, like recoil and everything, I get like a weird debuff to freaking rat roaches. It's all the role-playing name. It's all fun games. Freaking roaches in this house. Need to drop an item. Oh, got to jump. That was just to revolver stuff. Craft ingredients. I don't need crutches. And then you also have the various jams that can happen, and as you probably noticed earlier, using my plasma pistol, I had to constantly unjam it. So the battle against a incinerator was really hard. Oh, you didn't die. Oh, that reminds me, I need a bloody mess. Everybody freaking died in here in the toilet, the bathroom. The autobiography of Buffalo Bill. Hello. I didn't even shoot that in front. Rockneck the Barbarian. Oh, that's unarmed. Unarmed skill. If I remember right. No melee weapons. Damn. Sugar does jam session with his neighbors. That bed is fairly undamaged compared to the rest of the place. Let's see. I got a bobby pin. I got two. Damn. I have neighbors. I very rarely hear them, and I'm unsure just how much they're gonna hear. So I'm very reluctant to turn up the volume, but I kind of want to as well. A leaf blower. What time is it? Oh, it's still early morning. It's just not a very sunny day. Another mine. Come on. Another. Victoria what? Where are you? She went flying. I hope she's alright. She stepped on a mine. That was amazing. I'm gonna go check on her. Oh, that was amazing. I need to clip that out. Put it on YouTube Shorts. Be hip with the young ones. Where is she? Bet she got loot. Oh shit. Mine. Another leather from Waltech. Where did you go, Victoria Watts? behind his car, and then it went over here somewhere. Or did you just get up and walk away? I suppose that's a possibility. Oh damn, I want to see where she went. I think that's part of her. Yes, it is. She died. It's usually the most fun to be alive at 3 AM though. Oh, yeah. I'll let her rest of her body be. Hello, spinny top. It seems to happen when a tire gets exploded, then it just twists itself and just starts spinning everywhere. I'm gonna step on a mine soon, aren't I? I got tranquilizer rounds. That's pretty cool. What does it say on the weapon that I need in strength? Does it say anything? It's also extremely fragile and requires regular repair and maintenance to keep it in working condition. Well, that's not fun. Oh, it requires strength 6. Yeah, I don't have strength 6. I suppose I'm kind of stuck at my pistols until I get some better stats. Yum, yum, yum. Game is pretty in its grey sense, grey and brown. Need some more colors. Need to go to the Mojave Desert. I'll go there once I get into the capsule proper. Because I know that's where you kind of get to it. You get to it through the metro for some reason. Now this is taking place in the capital DC, Washington DC. Where's the Mojave Desert? That's like California, right? I am Robocop. Na 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 na. You're right. Even the pistol kind of looks like a Robocop pistol, which is a modified Desert Eagle, right? I recently saw it in a cinema. It still kind of holds up. Why is that down there? What is that down there? I say, vaguely pointing in that direction. Come on. Oh shit. The strange meat. So the very instant that I decide not to stealth, I get attacked. Yeah, you jam. What's in here? I heard a noise. Right? Oh, it's a Beretta. The fully automatic Berettas. I know that the M93R is in Battlefield 4. Miss Instructor. Oh, I'm gonna talk to her. Hello, Miss Instructor. Looks like the freaking robot from Jetson. The Jetsons. I can't talk to you. Hello. Oh, I can't talk to her. Hello, ma'am. Wham bam, thank you, man. Oh, is that the? No, I'm nowhere where I thought it was. I should buy a house. Apparently that's what you have to do when you get older. Now let's check what's over here actually. La 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 la. Mylurgex. Radiated water. Infested reservoir. I am not going to go in there yet. Enclave. Why are there no hostiles around? It's kind of weird. What the hell's that over there? Nice. Bum 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 bum. Damn it, now I got the Robocop theme in my head. That's the school. Yeah, I'm almost home, might as well run. Famous last words, though. What kind of speakers do you guys have? I've got a Bluetooth speaker, which is rather good, but still. You do have a set of lungs on you, Sergo. I don't. I really sometimes when you sing, the microphone distorts.
Partner, try Moriarty's. Oh, have yourself a nice visit, partner.
That's when you're in the moment. Like it. Do you have mixing experience? So you know how to properly mix it and everything?
How are those hot little potatoes?
Hello, Myra.
Because, you know, they're on the ground. Like potatoes. And hot because they, explode. Anyway, what's up?
I'm usually just enjoying the song when it happens. I got through the minefield alive and even brought you a present. Apparently I got a mine on me.
My very own landmine! Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. What was it like going through there? What's it like disarming a landmine?
That whole town is a trap. There was a sniper out there just waiting for me.
Not quite as much of a ghost town as they say, is it? Good work staying calm and collected under pressure. It'll be a great example for the book. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. Have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course, but it's easy to make your own, too.
That completes the first chapter's task, correct?
Yup, you've done a great job. I just need to add in the section on how to cook rat, and this chapter's done. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We still've got 2 more chapters to go.
I'm ready to start researching the next chapter.
The second chapter is going to be a
level
bit
7 soon.
trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there, for better or worse.
I have a Logitech smaller version of that one, I think, in my closet. They're rather good, actually, even though they're old.
For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and when all else fails, how to handle being injured.
I don't want to do mirelurks. I hate mirelurks. I don't have a dog. I can't remember where the dog is in Fallout 3. I was almost convinced that was only a Fallout 4 thing.
So let's buckle down and get to work on this chapter. What's first?
I've been to Super Duper Mart. There were no dogs in there. I've been there several times, actually. Tell me more about repelling the mole rats.
Mole rats can burrow into almost anything and cause a lot of trouble. So I figured I'd make a chemical repellent stick for people to shoo them off. But I need it to be tested before I put the recipe to paper in the guide. So I need you to find some mole rats and test it out a bit.
I'll test out the repellent for you.
It'll be easy. One tap with the applicator and it overwhelms their senses with a sort of feel-bad sensation. Then they're gone before you know it.
The only thing I found in the parking lot is a freaking giant rat scorpion. Which is friendly for some reason.
You could test it out on just a
Let's
few
go
mole
check
ratties.
it out after
But
this.
for real testing, try it on 10 or more. There should be plenty in the tepid sewers downtown.
Can you repair my
You've got
stuff?
the cap.
9%, that's very good. Let's do that. Let's also do this. It's kind of needed, that one. Done. Oh, let me
What
see
do
if
you
she's got a
need?
doctor bag. I don't think she does. I think I'm kind of... Oh, she got a lot of money left. All of a sudden. Mentats. No doctor bag. Want to buy my mini nuke? Scrapyard, scrapyard. Where would the scrapyard be? Take my Hydra. I need to kick the addiction. Take all my various drugs. Need to get rid of my spoiled food as well. Potato crisps. I like that the potato crisp that are flavored is not spoiled. Salisbury steak, spoiled. Sugar bombs I can sell. Buy my stuff. Buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. Needler pistol. Well, I do have nails, don't I? I thought I had nails. Keep the legendary weapons. Some bad ones. BB gun, go away. Varmint rifle, go away. Sniper rifle, service rifle. I'll keep the mercenary rifle. Got a friggin' minigun. Custom laser pistol. Where's that custom? Wow, that gives a lot of DPS. I'm gonna keep that. Oh, right. Give me some fragments, I suppose.
Good hunting. Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
Doctor, where are ya?
Every eye shall be glued.
Fix my radiation.
Girl,
No,
you're
not radiation, the addiction.
I can take care of it for you. For a price. That'll be 50 caps. Maybe the dent in your pocketbook will keep you away from that crap.
That crap. Yeah, cure me.
All right. I got some of this pre-war stuff. Should flush your system right out. You weren't kidding. You love the smack, all right?
I hate this guy.
All better now.
Now, what's the next quest we want to do? Okay, scrapyard. Do I have the scrapyard yet? Tepid sewers. This is main city, I think. 10 penny tower, foot. I don't think I have the scrapyard yet. South of minefield, where what just was. So down here somewhere. Eh. We'll get there when we get there. Let's see. What kind of quests do we have? We got Rivet City. Then we got the find the doctor's bag. Then we got to find Galaxy News Radio. That's the main quest. Then we got the disarm Megaton's atomic bomb. Which can I do that? Do I have? I do not have explosives.
Come forth together and behold the power of atoms. Let those who dwell here
The
in
power of
this
atom.
land attend now to the
So what shall my next quest be? I need to empty my backpack actually. That grandmother on the loading screen asking him to kill her.
Welcome.
Cold. I'm fairly good at the moment. Ish. Still needs to heal up a bit. Almost nighttime. Light. Heavy. I suppose that's light. Light. I'm almost tempted to wear that. Sexy sleepwear, I'm gonna wear that. Oh, boonie hat, I forgot to put that on. Party hat, storm chaser hat. My dehydration level. I look smart now. Actually, let's see if we can craft something. I can make a bottle cap mine. Yeah, nice hats, pretty nice. Break down iron. Yeah, might as well. Break down pink gun. Can make a dog hide belt. More pistol parts, don't I? A sharpening kit. Well, I don't really have. No idea why I'm using. We Were About to Die. Yeah, so it was a gladiator game, but not more than that. It looked pretty interesting. I actually thought it was by that weird dude who's been making the rounds, but it's something separate. Have you played Conan Exiles, Shogo? I think it might be kind of up your alley, at least if you're into role-playing. Oh, shit. Boing. Conan Exiles, if you played it. Still can't figure out how this works. Oh, you love it? I've just been noticing there's a lot of servers, role-playing servers, and I can just imagine that game can be pretty cool. Like that. Although it really makes me want to play Valheim instead when I play it, I must admit. That's 8. Misk, there we go. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, cup. I really want a cup. So many mods for it as well. I did play Age of Conan as well. But it wasn't really done when we played it. I need to know what that freaking thing on my crosshair is. I cannot figure it out. It's kind of bothering me. Grenade rifle. Yep. Where should we go? Maybe it's just rose tinted glass, but it's rather good. Age of Conan. The way they did the combat system was so different. And pretty much everybody who played it were refugees from World of Warcraft at that time. How close am I to level up? Oh, that's the escape. So close. I'll sleep until sun comes up. Items. 8. food. Let's have a wasteland hot dog. No, do I have anything that's not filled with radiation? I kind of do. Bloatfly smoothie. A greenish smoothie in a tin can made from bloatfly meat and mud fruits. Adding lots of sugar helps hiding the hideous rotten aftertaste. Dirty water will be delicious after this. Nothing about taste. Radiation. I just remember there was a video, and this was before YouTube and everything. There was a video of a guy in one of the later zones where you can get a horse, and you had to walk a. There was a mountain road, and it was very narrow, and he would just stand there with the horse and kick everybody who's tried to pass him off. This was very mean. Okay, well, let's go with that then. Griefers love that game, and I hate griefers. Is pouring a drink? Why is it still dark anyway? It's like 5 AM. You don't have the strength to sprint with this weapon. How big can it be?
Those raiders strapped me with explosives. You've got to help me.
Again? Same place. One small thing they could have done is better to make the fun the way they showed in the first demo. Are we talking Conan Exiles or Ace of Conan? Because I cannot remember the fun from Ace of Conan. Wow, how can you remember that? Okay, there are raiders nearby as well. This person is rigged with explosive, and I have no explosive skill. I'm gonna kill everybody. Let's try it. You failed to disarm the bomb. Or trap, rather. She's just gonna run away. Freaking raiders, man. You feel chilly from failing to do that, apparently. Are the raiders over here again? No? The font. That's such a pull. There's the super duper mart. Ah, sun's rising. Which way is it coming from? It's coming from east, right? So it must be from down there. I've been playing it with a very small group of people, like 2 other people. And the way we play, we're very, very slow, so it wouldn't be easy to add other people. I've been thinking about it though, to kind of open it up. We're pretty much just newbies, like playing Valheim, like just trying to do your thing. There's always a fight by the Super Duper Mart. Is it Rat Scorpion again? Something legendary giant worker ant has mutated. So battling giant ants over here. Freaking raiders, man. Ooh, that's a cool armor. And my weapon jumped. And I hit her with 3%. And the other guy didn't notice. Oh, he did notice. Is V Rising out of early access? Well, we're at Super Duper Mart. The giant rat scorpion's not here. There's no dog. A couple of ant workers, though. One of them became legendary. Isn't it Fallout 3 where if you wear raider armor, they treat you like a raider? Or is that first in New Vegas? Because I really want legendary single shotgun, of course. Marksman single shotgun. Deals 200% damage in headshots when not using VATS. Yeah, I figured as much. I'll play it when it's out of early access. We have so many survivor games, survival builder games you can just jump between. Like right now, I'm craving Valheim. Code Exile's fun when playing with my friends. Satisfactory. I really want to get a crew together to do Factoria because I'm too stupid for that, but it's super fun. You feel cold. V Rising looks interesting. I really love the look of it. There were raiders over there earlier when I was here. Oh, there now. So many raiders about. And I found a Deathclaw over there. Although it was almost completely dead when I got to it. Yeah, with Valheim, I think I can wait until they feel like they're feat complete. Plus, there's so many mods for it. How is it? How does V Rising work? Like, you can actually do PvP in it as well. So, like, you have each a castle or something like that. I only seen you stream it. That's the extent of my knowledge of it. Grandma Spuckle. Did he get some caps?
Lurks ain't got you yet, I see. You need some trading?
Trading? I'm interesting. Trading?
Always good to hear. Let's see what you got.
Do you have any caps, Grandma? Yes, you do. I'm gonna steal your caps. Do you have anything good? You got Boxing Times, you got La Fantoma. You got nothing good on you. Good day, sir. Oh man. Take my scotch. Take my... what else can I sell you? My cup. Take my flame fuel. I'm not gonna use it. That might have been too much. Accept.
We'll see
I
you
have to
real
go now.
soon.
Organization.
Grandma's cooler. Are you winning, son? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I have never seen that before. Wow. We need more VR survival crafting building games. Although Minecraft is in VR, I believe there's a Satisfactory mod being developed for VR. Valheim, there's a VR mod. What else? Subnautica is getting a fairly extensive VR mod. Is that freaking centaur in here? Oh god, there's two mutants about. Oh shit, that's a lot of mines. Maybe not go that way. Maybe we can shoot it with one. Things swing all over the road. Yeah, I can't use this. It's so bad. I need to equip a weapon that doesn't require. So, pistols require 4 in strength. I can use those. Still don't have any nails. I can use the cowboy repeater, the varmint rifle. Barely does any damage though. I can use the 32 rifle. I kinda use the marksman rifle. Marksman carbine. Use this I'm using. It's rather good. Lever action shotgun. Hasta la vista, baby. And a repellent stick. Centaurs. Let's try this super DPS thing. Medieval Dynasty. I remember looking it up, but I have not played it. Why are there centaurs here? And what are you doing here? And what's in here? Anchorage Mineral Facility. Do I want to go in there? No, I have a quest. I have a mission. Medieval Dynasty. It's ringing a bell, but I can't completely pull it up. Potion? Look at that thing. Medieval Dynasty, Medieval Dynasty. That's probably early access still. Oh, look at that. Magic. That did not hit. Did it notice me? Notice me, senpai. Wait. Oh, that's satisfying. There's a lovely rifle. Oh, it's out of early access. That might have been why it came up on my radar. Oh. I imagine it's mostly multiplayer then. Oh, Wasteland. Oh, there's a Wasteland up here.
Morning.
Morning, apparently. Are you stuck in the ground? You're very much stuck in the ground there.
Thanks for not attacking us. Most people don't tolerate ghouls.
Oh, you tipped me down now. Give me all your stuff. What are you doing wandering around out here? What are you doing wandering around out here?
We were on our way to Underworld, but we couldn't make it past the super mutants. So now we're just going to find our own place in the wasteland.
What is Underworld?
It's a city of ghouls. It's the only place in the wasteland that belongs to our kind. It's hidden inside the Museum of History.
Cool. So I can't even just walk away. I have to be rude. Say I don't have time for this.
Then leave. We'll do just fine without...
That's so rude.
Thanks for not attacking us.
How weird. Wild West.
Thanks for not attacking us.
It's such an uninteresting name, rather. Medieval dynasty.
Thanks for not attacking us.
This reminds me of that weird Republican power fantasy series, Dynasty. And where are the super mutants? And what is that sound? I can't jump up there. There we go. A Mirelurk nest? Yes, it is. I hate Mirelurks. We are going into the zoo. Caution. This is you have to be cautious about. Try to shoot you in the face. Haha! Gotcha. Right in the face. Did you play Fallout 4 VR, Sugar? I think so. It might actually be very interesting, but I know it's a lot buggier than Skyrim, so yeah, that's telling much. Plus, not as beloved. Ka-ching! Alright, where the mole out rats at? Yeah, that's so weird. They started out with Fallout 4, that's why. Oh, who's shooting? And the weird thing is that they could have just gone back and implemented the same things in Fallout 4, but no, Bethesda is Bethesda. We do not support our products. Hello, mole rat. That's effective. I liked Fallout 4. But it was not up to scratch coming from Fallout New Vegas. It was you use that game for the world. You do not really do it for the story or anything. But I am very much a I don't care about children kind of person. Well, I care about them, I just don't want them. Because trauma, bad childhood and everything. So there was nothing in that storyline that made me want to move on. Yeah, it lacked the role-playing choices of New Vegas, which Fallout 3 does as well. No. Seven more mole rats. Okay, so 10 in total. We can do that. Ooh, purified water down here. Nice. I love exploring in Bethesda games. Like, that's what they're good at. Turret control system. Terrified. Nope. Committed. Contained. Nope. Yeah, even with those dots removed, I'm still too dumb for this kind of minigame. Let's see. Let's brainstorm for you. Fallout-like storyline. But we got the Fallout 1 does the well. We need a new water chip because our water purifying system is dead. So go out into the world and find that. Fallout 2 is you are finishing your come of age test, combat test in the temple of whatever, and you're sent out into the world. That's Fallout 3 where you're trying to find your dad, where you're trying to find your Liam Neeson. Then we have Fallout New Vegas where you are Courier who got shot in the head trying to do the delivery by Matthew Perry. Then we got Fallout 4 where you are also looking for your child. So it did a complete reverse, how original, huh? La, la. So you kind of have all your aspects. You have your tribal aspect, you have your fix to home kind of aspect. I should just press a button, shouldn't I? Yeah. I must admit, Datus, I am completely... My creativity's gone and I hate it. I've been trying to... I need to sit down and just look over my ideas and just start writing those to restart my system. Like, I usually always have 2 books in me and they're just gone. Whoop! I found it. I love ChatGPT just because it's so amusing. Reconfigure targeting parameters. Exercise quotient. There we go. Shoot all the raiders. Or maybe not. Oh, they're already dead. That was not worth it, was it? Deactivate. those dead? Antiseptic, stuff. I got no nails there. Do we have any ideas that we can build on, Datas? Let's do a brainstorming session. No, that raider there killed all the mole rats down here. I'm sure there's more mole rats further in. I just used the turret to kill this raider. Have you read the 12? That's a really good book, actually. The 12. The premise is post-apocalyptic world where the military is. This is not spoiler or anything. The military is building a super weapon by turning people into mutants. Of course, it's always the military. And of course it goes completely awry, and these 12 mutants become the... well, they pretty much take over the world in a sense, because they also turn people into feral mutants. And it's just a really good book. A really good series. Good book series, rather. Am I gonna die? Nope. I think there's like 3 or 4 books, and I haven't read book 3 yet. It's just so wonderfully well written, actually. Yeah, Justin Cronin, that's the one. Yeah. The Passage trilogy, yes, that's right. I believe the first one was called the 12, but maybe it was just called a Passage. Sneak. Didn't do sneak attack damage, apparently. Well, we also got the Children of Men approach, which is humanity can't give birth anymore, which is also a very interesting premise to look into. Okay, yeah, read the Passage. It's really there's a lot of good stuff in it. I could not put that book down. Like I went to the summer house with my then girlfriend, and she had bought it. And then I saw it. I was like, "Hey, can I read this for a bit?" And then I just read the entire thing in like 2 days. Am I done here? No, there's something over there. That's kind of the premise to Battle Angel Alita. I'm not trying to put down original ideas. I just love Battle Angel Alita. Oh wow! No, it's very good. Oh shit! It's one of those stories where the entire story actually takes place kind of... well, the first story takes place kind of down on a level. I almost feel sorry for this poor bastard. And the people at top is not an issue or anything before later on, and I just love that. It's a freaking amazing series. Blam. But then they have a space elevator kind of thing, so we can get up to it. It's even deeper than that, because you have a station that's down on the earth, like 100 meters over above city, and then you have another space station that's holding it up in orbit somehow.
Fresh blood just right for the taking. It's go time.
Ow! I love that his gun jammed as well. Okay, I'm fine. I need to not die. Yeah, it became a TV series, but I haven't heard good things. The Passage became a TV series.
Get away from it! Oh shit! Ooh, spicy.
Oh, come on! Okay. This is like the battle of jamming guns. That guy was not lucky. I think they stopped after a season or something like that, and well, the one season probably the first book. So that's only world building. Although I'm not sure. Bullet component. I'm slightly dirty. Oh no. Beep 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 beep. So many darts. Do I have a key? Yes, I did. Nice. Oh, I can level up, so I might as well sleep in this bed when I'm done. Bungee mud fruit. Whiskey. Paradise Lost. I get leveled up. You sleep soundly. Alright, let's see. What the hell should I level? Guns to 30. Lockpick. Survival. And barter. Let's see. Is there new ones? Beef 2. 10% movement speed. That's pretty good. Alright. A strange I remain. That's if you have if you're not well liked in any of the factions. Daddy's Girl. Intellectual pursuits. With each rank, hacking gets easier and chems last 10% longer. I don't want chems. Gun nut. You're obsessed with using and maintaining a wide variety of conventional firearms. With each rank of a gun nut perk when using a gun spread is reduced by 10%. Kind of need that. Intense training. Oh, I should get this to get my strength up. Then we also got a rapid reload. Comprehension. Gain double their bonus from reading magazines. Iron Fist. I haven't been able to pass any speech checks, so I'm that low. I do want Bloody Mess because it's fun. Gunslinger, that's for one-handed weapons. I'm gonna do this one. We're getting. Why is my perception so low? Oh, they don't do perception isn't for snipers and such in this game. That's kind of weird. Let's get strength up. Slightly dirty. Doctor's bag, yes! I needed that shit. This is the way I Blizzard put it. Been everywhere? No, right, yes. Let's see a Fallout story for you. Which way did I come from? Down there. Oh. Mines. Ow. Ah, I've got feral ghouls now. Or maybe it's just mole rats. That sounds like ghouls. Nope. Mole rats. Come on. You can do the Elysium approach. I kind of like that. But that's also the premise Shubo mentioned. It's where someone is so sick, but they need to go to a med bay up in the Utopia city. So they're practicing and training and everything to get up there. It's the only thing they can think of.
I'm gonna tear your fucking too fucking easy.
Right. Headshot. How about the other guy, Bill? The first time I heard that snap, I immediately ducked down. It's really well done. Although it's not really snapping across your shoulder, so but it is what it is. I heartily recommend the passage. The issue with some of the post-apocalyptic books is that they don't feel realistic. This one feels realistic and it's kind of grim. But there's always kind of hope thing. Grenade box. I got Power Fist now. Shame I don't use melee weapons. There's a person here. Oh, there's a mole rat. I got a wasteland madness. Oh goodness. It gives me unarmed damage though. I hope that disappears eventually. Bum. So post-apocalyptic world where you have to space-age gelatin recipes. I suppose you could be like a post-apocalyptic chef. Was a bit particular about his taste. Mill Gates of Georgetown. I suppose I can get up that way. Have I been everywhere? I haven't been over there. I've been mostly everywhere. And hello, Rip2. Happy Monday and everything. Have I not been here? No, I haven't been here. Duct tape. Garden hose. Railway spike. Scrap that. Iron. Liquid nitrogen. Well, it's almost bedtime for me. That's how it's going. Septic, conductor, workbench, sledgehammer, bulkhead mine. Culinary samurai, yeah. I had an idea, like, the remains of humanity who are living on Earth after it's seen a, what's that fancy word? An extinction level event. Like a meteor or aliens that come with a planet cracker or something like that. I'd read that. What is it with you tires? It's coming out of nowhere. And it's gone. What? Oh, it's there again. And it's gone. It's a magical tire. Alright, let's head out into Georgetown. What if Mike Judge directed? I don't recall that name. Super Duper Mart. Oh, right. King of the Hill, that's where. And Beavis and Butthead, of course. I did not know he did.
Well, now, if it isn't the little saint from the vault. We've been looking for you. Someone's put quite a price on your head.
I did not know that he made Office Space and Idiocracy.
What? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the things that you do, and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice?
I don't know.
Such a shame. I hear that you could have been something useful. Ah, well. Time to die.
Can't we talk this out?
No. I don't think so.
He got an 8% tummy gun. I might jam, but I might die first, actually. There are 2 people here. Yes. Please give me a headshot.
There you are.
Oh shit, there's another. Ah! I'm dead. I am very much dead. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. Shit. Georgetown West. What time is it? Let's go down and wait. Food. Blamco mac and cheese. Why does potato crisps, it's not even chips, it's crisps, increase barter? And for how long? This increases lockpick in science. I felt like there was one that gave me a lot of stuff. Didn't give me rats. And bit. Okay, do I want to go up there? Do I want to circle back? I don't think I can kill these Talonbergs since they have Mitch.
Well, now, if it isn't the little saint from the vault.
He came up.
Over here! Over here you are!
Ow, ow, ow. Well, they're stuck down there at least.
I want to...
Are they not dead? Ooh, there's a guy there next to me. I saw him come up. Why are you here? No! Shoot, into the wall. God damn it. There's a fucking super mutant! I might be hysterical. Clover, hello! Did you ever get your card? There's a worry I might have the wrong address.
He'll be remembered.
Yeah, he'll be remembered. Oh, that's satisfying. So I've got a freaking super mutant to take care of as well. Nice. He went down. I was waiting for you to comment on it, but yeah, you haven't commented on it because I freaking love that picture, even in print form. Print form's amazing. Shoot you in the shoulder, man. There we go. Nice stuff. Fucking super mutants everywhere. So wait, is this heavy armor? It's medium armor. I suppose it could. Storing items here seems unsafe. Fair enough. Am I gonna be telling company now? No, thank you. Everyone who got a Christmas card, Cuddly Clover's the one who made the art on it. I'm going to be telling company, apparently. Private contract. Kill Trelixia! That's mean. What have I done? I haven't crossed anyone's fingers or toes or... Boys and girls, we got ourselves another holier-than-thou white knight needs putting down. Here are the details. Name, Trelixia, race, Caucasian, sex, female. The bounty is 1,000 caps this time around, and for a change of pace, they want the head this time. Good hunting. Well, it died. I need some health, don't I? Eight. I don't know. I don't know who I pissed off. Oh, I think I actually know who it is. I think it's the dude from Megaton. With bumper sword. Do I want to go in here now? Did I kill everybody? Oh, I hear someone. Oh, they're outside. It's a centaur, isn't it? Yes, it is. Fuck you! Oh, apparently. Fuck you! Oh, hello. I'll shoot you in the eye and then stop spitting at me. I got it. Nice. How am I killing super mutants? I have no idea. Medics. Did I hear someone? I need to get over there. Now, Clover, did you work on any of these games? Can I not get out of here? Potato crisps in a can. Bet you did. You're just modest. Although you were like 5 years old when this came out. Pulowski Preservation Shelter. It's occupied. Let's see. It's occupied by trash. Well, you're the same years. We are the same. How is it? You're the same age as me. That's what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I know how old I am. Let me out. Wait for radiation to clear. Enjoy your stay. Oh. I feel cold. Medkit, improvise. Centaur blood. Centaur. I have no idea. Dehydration. I'm running out of good water fast. I think I heard a mutant over there. Oh, it's the worst. Wait, done this one. How does this look? Oh, it's just a standard pump action. Is this a separate area from the rest of the city? Doesn't look like I can get out anywhere. Maybe I can. Ooh, airdrop. Doctor's bag. Give another one. board it up. I can go that way. Oh, invisible wall here. I'm not allowed to be over here. Am I dirty, by the way? Lightly dirty, oh god. I have to wash myself. There's nearby enemies, so I can't wash myself. What's this? Dr. Tunnel 114B Potomac. Let's go in. What is that sound? Freaking dragon. Don't make that sound, I hate it. It's not listening to me. There are two of them, whatever they are. Oh, it's my alerts. Oh, yeah, I hate that noise. I hate that look as well. La 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 la. I'll shoot the face when the face is not looking at me. Oh, apparently I can. Even did a die. I hate this place. What have you been up to, Clover? What games have you been playing? Playing with men and women's hearts? Pulling the heartstrings? Working. Someone in here. You got neutered. I'm kind of envious. I need to do that. Oh, nice shot. It's more low risk. Oh. Yeah, I'll fill up my bottles. Washing myself in radiated water. Da, 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 da. Because my hygiene levels are... balls of steel. Why did I enter here? Seems like a terrible place to be. Oh, that was our exit. I didn't notice. Let's go back. 2 weeks though, that's such a long time. I don't want to go in there. Well, can't even shoot him, man. Oh well. So we shall go... No, we're not finished. A dead settler. Danger? Oh, I see. More water. Suppose we're gonna eat some rat away. Oh, rat eggs rather. There's a stack. I doubt it. Oh, hello, Mylurk. Shit, what am I doing? Why am I here? You look bigger than the others. Do I have a face to shoot at? Oh shit, I fucked up. Hello. Do I know Brandon? Is that someone on Discord? Is that all there is over here? Really? Oh, no, stim pack. And internal medicine and stim pack. Time to go through. Fucking Tomb Raider. Okay, fair enough. I love that the all situated around your area. I shall not dox you. Like most of my school friends, they just kind of moved away. They're like, nope, leaving. Can't hit him. Hit him in his tail. I do not have the Mylurk quest yet, so I suppose I shouldn't really be here. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that way then. Good call. Let's see a doctor. White line. There's a tripwire here. With a grenade bouquet. I mean, there are radars here. Another tripwire over there. Oh, that's a tin can. Could be a tripwire. Caution, it says. A standard radar station looks like. What did I walk into? Why am I here? Looting tin cans. Yeah, it's just raiders. Always raiders. Always with the raiding. Let's quick save and just shoot people. His head dropped. Oh, hello.
This is gonna be fun.
Call a doctor, we got...
That looks like I read the Chinese pistol and water bottle together, so I thought it was a water pistol. 9 iron. Steam back. One blue. Psycho. Psychosomatic insane. Damn it, stop jamming. That's a glorious shot. There's one over there. Can I hit from here? Ungodly. I could not hit from there. She's just like, what the hell was that? Come towards the light. Oh, nice. Potion. This side? Yep. How can I hit on 14%? I'm crazy. Oh, no cigarettes. Boggy bottom. Which way do I go? So many choices. What was that sound? The fuck? Sound like someone leaning back in a chair and pick up a book. You do not have any empty bottles. Don't put jet on the seat. Bear trap.
this is gonna be fun. Special delivery.
No, don't throw grenades at me. I'll throw grenades at you.
Your ass. Oh shit!
I got hit. Hello. He did a flip. Ooh, robot. Nice bucks. Munchy munchy. Let's activate you. Nice little robot. Maintain. No. Okay. Bree was right. Junction. No. Pounding. Morning. Oh, bad ideas. Whoops. Have lunch. Run. One try more. Pristine, I suppose. Run ticket check routine. PCCA Metro map.
Please stand clear. This is now a free Metro signal.
Okay, that was not worth it. Why did it say it's a free fire zone? You'll be there. Running out of ammunition. What the hell did I die to? Oh, it's probably poisoned still. Ugh, my bad. Or bleeding, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah. That's why. Come on. Where am I now? Never-ending metro tunnels, looks like. Is this where I came from? No? Oh. Oh, right. It's one of the tunnels. foggy bottom. Metro Central. Yet. What is that sound? It is a feral ghoul, and my weapon jammed. I can kill these with pistols. Oh, hello. Oh, you move erratic. Bottle cap, bottle cap. Why is there a random... What? Random dead talent merchant here? Mercenary. He's not a salesman. Oh, milk. Okay. Whoops! Did I get bloody mess last time? No, I did not. I was locked. Yet. Conductor, Dean's Electronics. Repair increased by 2. I love it. Am I really back here? What's going on? I see another place. It looks like another place. There's a normal feral ghoul. I got a sneak attack on it. I triggered everybody. Come on then. I love the concept that you just flew a drone at your window. Is anyone home? That was a miss. Yeah, you say that, but do you mean it? If he sends you a drone, you should do the helicopter. That's just fair. Come on, you fiend. Where you at, homeboy? Can't see you. Are you up top? Yeah, you're up top. You just walked upstairs. Red line platforms. Do not pack of cigarettes. Is he just walking away from me? Just to annoy me? He is. I think you walk in circles there, never mind. I just want to get out of here. Not Protectron. We want money. Can I properly hack you then? Probably can't. None of those. Weaponry. Remember. Defeated. Reverted. What? You pressed the wrong buttons. It would normally lock me out, but I got a mod that makes it so it don't, because I hate missing stuff. I got a FOMO in RPGs for some reason. And it's kind of to counter this terrible minigame. I'm gonna run this and then I'm gonna run away so we can have shit's fun.
Metro security protocol initializing.
Come on.
Security grid offline. Metro Central not responding. Threat level. Lethal force authorized.
Medkit improvised. Oh. Oh, it's just water. Ladies. It's battling. Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. Shit, I'm gonna run into the freaking Talon Works again, aren't I? Pennsylvania Avenue. I got fined. That was a sound effect. It all happened at once too. Portion, it says. Not like mutants. So how far in am I? I'm all the way fucking over there. Need to head home.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm in super mutant territory at the moment. Getting Metro flashbacks. Operation Metro. Okay. Fair enough. Am I really freaking hitting? No. Please? Yeah. Please? Nope, jammed. And I got it. Fuck. Try about wondering, I got a realistic headshot mod, which I love, because I will probably not be able to do this. But it took care of the mutants. But now I'm stuck downtown, middle of night. I just want to go home. I'm not going home southwest. I'm going home directly west. I feel chilly. What is that? It's a red light. What's a green light? It's a working freaking traffic light. That's the word. 200 years later. And nobody's rebuilt. Oh, wrong button. Whip. Submutant brute. See if we can get closer. Where are you battling anyway? Unknown. Nope, caution. Okay. Oh, it's Brother of Steel. But what am I in danger with? They're not gonna attack me, right? They might be attacking me. Something might be attacking me. But there he is, fair enough. Well, now we'll meet the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, midnight. Down, down. Do you want to talk? You're a knight, you're two initiates on a knight.
Move along, outsider. Nothing to see here, outsider.
Keep moving, Wastelander.
again. Still directly west. What's this place? Hotel? Can I not get through here? Oh, goodness gracious, I'd hate that. I have to go into the metro again. Duck me. Duck you. Where's a freaking pole rat? The what was it called? Traveling rat. Yet. Okay, I need to go over there. Let's follow a waypoint for once. Nobody here? There might be people here, but I don't think they're unfriendly. La 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 la. Wait. Deep-a-dap-doop. Potion. Straight away again. No mercs. Fucking mutants! He did a flip. Didn't I see one more? Oh, it did. Georgetown East. A lone super mutant. Really? Doesn't seem right. There's one over there. Missed. Jammed. Got him. Might need to make more of this ammo. Not sure how though. Occupy? I heard something. Dude, the freaking bugs in front of me. Did I get him? No, I didn't. He's shooting at me. There's a big centaur over there as well. Oi, 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 that's gonna explode. Missed. That was fucking rocket. Let's put a splint on it. Do this, do that. Pop more splints. See how he Stop bleeding. You're no longer bleeding. That was kind of tough. Got that guy. Fuck! I thought it was dead for sure. I thought that was a nuke. You got a missile launch up there, don't you? Big boy. You can't see me at the moment. Nice! He got launched. Wee yuppa. That means he got a friggin'. He killed his own teammates. How did this game not crash from when I did that? Not occupied. Everything exploded. Some bits over here. Never mind, I saw it. It was too late. Goodness. The only thing that didn't explode was a freaking mine. Well, the body disappeared. Where's the body? Oh, caution.
I hear something.
Okay. Oh, he didn't have the missile launcher. I think it exploded. Or fell off up there. I need to get out of town. This way? Or in through here? Go through here. Hello?
No more games!
You got a big bat and you move fast. I don't want to get this over here. Oh, caution. Oh, there he is. I think we might have a big weapon. Got him though. Oh, that's a good snap. Which way out? Danger. Another dude? I think so. Come on. Come on. Disappear. Disappear. I've got my gun skill at a good place at the moment. Legendary Bowie knife. Ghoul Slayer's Bowie Knife. 50% more damage against ghouls. I feel cold. I did not recall this split up this city so much. I suppose it's the limitation of the hardware at the time. I am very much running out of bullets for this one. But it didn't do anything. Potion. My hygiene level is correct. Oh, someone up there. Fuck you. They all respawn up there, that's not good. Especially when I'm running out of bullets. Ah! Two bullets left. Damn. One bullet left. Oh, the morning is coming. Sunrise. Oh, where's the metro station? It's on the other side of this. Da 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 da. Don't see any enemies. We might be fine. They're dead. All dead. I released my finger from the trigger. Nope, that's not the way. There's a chance for a trap here still. That I missed. still the right way. Hello, turret. Mark 1 turret. Mr. Mark. Mister. Let's never go in there again. Mr. Abernathy. It. I just need to go home. I can kind of travel there if I can find the grandma. The Wastelanders are no longer here. Oh, there they are. Yep.
Thanks for not attacking us. Then
Alright, killed those over there. They haven't respawned, that's pretty nice. Let's see if the mines have respawned. Doesn't look like it.
To never worry.
Travel to Megaton, yes please. Holy moly. That was a battle and a half. You.
Welcome to Megaton. Enjoy your stay.
Myra Brown.
Can't even afford some damn squirrel stew.
Will stew. Hello,
God
Nathan.
bless the USA and nowhere else.
Got it. Bigot.
Oh, I can't wait to hear how the repellent's working.
I tested the mole rat repellent extensively.
Oh, excellent. Substantial field testing, precise reports, and such dedication. Ah, what more could I ask for in a research assistant? So, how did my chemical repellent work? Safe and clean like a charm, I'll bet.
Sorry, Mara, but your repellent is fatal to mole rats.
Oh, that's really a shame. Poor little mole ratties. With that much testing, I guess it's beyond correction. Go ahead and keep it. Maybe you can find a nicer use for it, right? Oh, but for your trouble, here, have the leftover chems from working on the repellent. I'm sure you can find some use for them.
I'm ready for more research on the second chapter.
There's a lot we don't know about Mirelurks and how intelligent and dangerous they are. That definitely deserves research. I hesitate to ask, but I'll need to examine the effects of serious physical trauma. I wouldn't ask if I couldn't fix you up afterwards, of course. And that should be it for the second chapter. Which do you want to check out?
Okay, got.
Well, I never get to study anyone who's severely injured. Not without them crying to be fixed right away or trying to bleed out and all that. But obviously, you can handle a lot of abuse. So if I'm ever going to find a good example of human anatomy and injury resistance, it'd be you. Next time you get badly injured, return here so I can examine you before I heal you up. I mean, you're going to get yourself hurt anyway, right? Wow, what a great research assistant you are. I mean, really, that's dedication. Demonstrating how to withstand pain by getting injured? Wow.
I'm not going to regret it.
When you're ready, come back here with some serious injuries. Maybe a crippled limb or two. And I'll take notes and fix you up.
Yoko, I need someone to raid in a sec. You should start streaming.
I'll be waiting here with plenty of bandages for you. So don't worry. Just go get horribly injured. Oh, and be careful.
Let's talk about this serious injury.
Well, how do you feel? Oh, don't think of it. If you've...
Anything else I want repaired? No.
Sure thing.
I need ammunition for my... Yeah, 32. You don't have 32. Oh. You got some money back. Let me take a couple of missiles. And some drugs. And there we go.
Good hunting. Come back.
That is a red glowing keyboard. I don't want to.
Well, how do you feel?
You better be a good doctor.
Well, lucky for you that I am. At least, pretty good. Good enough to fix this up, at least. You wouldn't happen to have a broken limb, would you? No? Well, never mind. Now, can you describe how you feel?
It feels like a dozen super mutants did a dance on my spine in steel boots.
Really? What sort of dance? Cha-cha? Merengue? I've always fancied the foxtrot myself. Well, rest easy and I'll see about fixing you up once I take a few notes. Ugh. How can you be walking around like this?
It is shiny. I like it.
No mess, no problem. Well, a bit of a mess, but no problem regardless. Here, you know, for the next time you get hurt and I'm not around.
Last part, apparently if you broke the bone you got an environmental suit, but I kind of have one of those.
Yes, knowing more about them can help people learn to avoid or even outsmart them. So I picked up this observer device to study them in their natural habitat. I need you to hide one in one of the spawning pods in their lairs.
And that's just where it was. I should have listened to you, Datus. Alright, I'll try.
That's great. I recommend the nest at the Anchorage War Memorial. I knew a trader who talked about the Mirelurks down there.
Yep.
Just go inside and find one of their spawning pods, probably down near the water. Put this observer inside and get out quietly. And be sure not to kill any Mirelurks inside their nest. If you do, it could ruin the validity of the study.
Okay. That's not gonna happen. Alright. Come back soon. Oh, I thought she healed my radiation as well, but she didn't. Need that fixed.
And every eye shall be blind with his glory.
Come on, open up, clinic. When you wake up, you have a particular craving for gumdrops. You haven't found any. You begin your day in a disappointed mood. -1 perception.
Every ear shall be stricken blind to hear the
Well, I even pressed cancel, so that was kind of weird. I think it's a bug.
women and children of the earth
Shut it.
come forth to gather and behold the power.
How about he shut up? Big spy
Girl,
radiation.
you're glowing. Sure can.
100 caps.
And
Shit.
yeah.
Moo. Let's go back to headquarters. Wait. There's no weapon store here, as far as I know. The loose cannon.
Tired of getting mugged by raiders? Tired of spending your precious time wandering?
Advanced dehydration. Ooh, I got it back. I got a Douglas back now. I hate how quiet it is in here. Five stim packs. I do not have 5 stim packs, do I? I do not have 5 stim packs. Let's see. I don't want the. No, that's rifle. That's pistol. Write that down. Got a 10mm round. I need that. 12 gauge. I can actually make some stuff. I can make some 32. What's P? The attack threshold is -2. How can I make 13? That's not worth it. I can also make 30 of these. Oh, it's a prime I need. Nine millimeter I don't really use. 76 and 76. Might as well use the Banshee armor. Ammo. There we go. Nice. Bum. That's it. I'm gonna stop streaming now. It's almost 1 a.m. I got a carpenter coming in the morning. Let us see here. I doubt there's anyone on one rate. I might as well check. There's nobody on a rate, so find your own amusement. I will see you next time.